Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I play video games and whatnot. I'm Senor Belendo playing Little Train Simulator 2020. I decided, let's do another one. Because why not? Gonna do Soldier Summit Leaving Helper Part 1 by RBJets. Because his stuff has been pretty good. And I'm having fun with them. Drive. So this one's a little bit different. We was doing yard work, little local work, running up to the local yard. Looked like swapped some stuff. Brought back a broke engine because things break on the railroad all the time. But this is a little bit different. I think we're actually running a train down the main line. So let's see what kind of shenanigans they're going to have us in. This time around, if it ever stops loading, loads up. Yeah. I kind of want to play this one. China Clay for export. Little Shkancho Pachawaj Class 42. That's a neato engine. It probably sounds sweet. I like all that British looking. I say British. Everything else other than American is different. All right. Martin Dispatch 5380 up. You'll be going to Provo. So I'm going to the south end of 6. Go via Martin. So this is my authority because I'm getting a work order. I'm not familiar with all this stuff on the real railroad. Whew. That's a stinky toot, pup. So Martin Yard South, track 6. Exit yard. Hold once on main line at Utah Railway Junction North Track 1. Well, don't really know what you're saying. So we're running like light engine. Oh, we gotta go down in there. Really? Couple 2, go via, stop at. So we're gonna be running light engine. So this is stuff I brought out from the house the last time I was playing this game. Good Lord. Please let me release the brake. Okay, I'm not playing with that. We're going to do this again. More load screens. Just release the brakes. That's all I wanted it to do. Quiet. Get out of here. Why won't my independent release? Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Looks like I'm lined up. I guess I'll just run with 20% on the Indy. Release all the way. Oh, that's bailing off. Okay, so that's actuating your independent. So on a train, you have your gauges, you have your main reservoir, then you have your independent brake needle, and then you have your equalizing reservoir and your brake pipe reservoir, or gauge. That's your brake pipe. So on a train, you're 90 pounds. So when you set big air, so if you set a little bit of this, your equalizer, you actually set by the equalizer, and your brake pipe follows that. So when you do that, let's see if it'll actually do. So every time I set, this is actually really sophisticated for this simulator, I feel. So every time I set brake, so I got, what, 20-pound reduction set, my independent set along with it. When you're on the road and you're running and you just want to grab a minimum or something, you don't want that, so you actuate your brakes and it releases your independent brake, and you can keep going and you're not fighting the locomotive brakes. If that makes any sense. Makes sense to me. I'm just not a good explainer, maybe. But that's what that is. So I'm sitting here actuating the brakes. Quick and release. Wants me to stop there. So it's not broken. I just didn't know what I was doing. See, I feel like these are all backwards. These should be green for the lead. Yeah, because that's lined up for me. But that's lined up for me. These are backwards. They're all backwards. I want to say it's all 15 miles an hour through here. Drinking a little beer while I run my locomotive. Kind of like back in the old days. That weird switch is lying for me. Crossing over. Let me go 15. I wonder if those gondolas are going to be on the main track over here. Probably. Oh no, let me turn my headlights on. Headlight. So 1, 2, 3. That's the brightest of the bright. Since we're running on the main line, we'll run with our lights on. Whoops. I know, leave me alone. Be going downhill here in a minute anyways. I should just let it cruise. Little old biomamics. Them dynamics is loud. Just a little bit. Probably should have just left it at that. If I kick back on. Whoever did this model did a good job. Not that the cheap 9 isn't nice. Because I like it too. But I feel like that this one is just done really well. Clear block. Just ease off a touch more. Oopsies. I got a puppy dog. She's a puppy dog. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I hadn't even heard it lately. No idea. Come on. So those aren't mine. Those are not for me. So gotta pull past all the signals. That's a pretty steep little hill right there coming down to this area. We'll go ahead and put it on the loco brake. So now we're gonna run backwards. Clear block. So did it line me up? It sure did. Go there to go here to couple onto that. Cool. Work order says to run that way. Helper dispatch for contacts out there. Whatever. Whoa. We're gonna run 30 backwards. I'm not gonna go any faster than that though. Looks like we got a bunch of downhill going. Come on, baby. There we go. Can't see nothing, but that's okay. We had a clear block, so nothing's in our way. In theory. About to be sailing down this hill, son. Heck yeah, player. We're going now. Cruising for a bruising. In a mile, we gotta be at 15 now. Clear block. Ease it up just a hair. Tut-tut. Tut-tut. A bump just a little bit more. Start easing it down a little bit. Just flying down this hill. Not really. 25 isn't probably that fast. So yeah, these are SD40 tunnel motors. I was looking it up. Whew, dropped some frames, son. That mountain broke my computer for a second. Approach. Pop. Sweet. Got a diverging clear. Okay. Got a pig train on track 2, it looks like. hear it cruising by. Okay, baby. Let's ease them down a touch more than that. So on dynamic brakes, especially on these older DC engines, the slower you go, the more ineffective they are. So really, you don't use them to stop, you just use them to modulate and slow down. Of course, today's engines are really good, supposedly. So they say. Those AC tractions, you can almost stop with them, I think. Oh, hey! Proceed to 145 and grab my sturf. Is that where we're still going? Looks like it. Cool. Whoopsies. We'll just use a handbrake. Mainly because I'm tired of listening to that crap. It's my least favorite kind of bell. One that goes way too fast. Speed my butthole. I'm only going 16. I wonder, ooh, do I get a train with a caboose? That'd be exciting. I'm gonna cry if I don't get to. Do 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 do. Good Lord. So this is a bit bigger of a yard, for sure. Like I said, I'm not familiar with these yards, really. But if you were to work this every day of your life, you'd be able to draw a map. Oh, looks like I'm coupling up to like a work train or something. Turn my bell on since I'm going by some people. Long and short denotes people. Kind of a warning. And this horn's a little sloppy on here. You can't just pop it. You know, let's check up a little bit. So we're going in mighty fast. Little old baby train. It's pretty cute. There we go. I was like, hello. Bop. Great. Now you can hook these to the main body of the consist. Oh, okay, so we're dragging out and doubling over to T3, wherever the freak that is. We're going to use air. I'm not going to play with it. T3. And couple this one up. Feel like my train's going really fast. Whoopsies. Oh, it's not, actually. It's not as responsive as that little bitty old SD. That's okay. It's got more power, baby. Mo Powell, baby. I guess that's over the bridge noise. It's kind of silly. Tink, tink, pank, pank. Oh, just those wheels hitting the rails. Too bad I ain't got no conductor. Just me. Saw the whistles board. So it must... Alright, let's... Pretty silly. It's the most finicky thing. So I'm gonna hold here. Gotta figure out which one is T3. Did you flip the switch? 50 to 2. Okay, now couple up. Now couple to formation on helper. Okay, I will. I will flip the switch. Now I have to figure out which one is the 13th track. Oh, there we go. Whoopsies. Ah, continue. Back. Perfect. It's kind of nice looking little bulkhead flat with a couple a piggyback. Piggybacker. Perfect. Got it singing. You're just a hoe. The noise it makes going over the bridge. It's like, oh, puppy dog. Gotta play some fetch. Oh man, my train's just running away from me. Just full independent. That's probably not gonna be enough. We'll just set a little breakage. Now, in real life, you wouldn't just do your air back and forth like that. But this isn't real life. This is a video game. That's actually not too bad. It would have been a little hard, but it wouldn't have been bad. Okay, yard work, castle, station, stock. So I guess I'm picking up those boxcars. Radio out. Hello. Well, this Joker hadn't even... Oh, my goodness. So this Joker here hadn't even stopped moving yet. Oh, I ain't got no boosie. I really wanted a caboose. Shot it. Looks like everything's good. You get to be my biggest train that I've ran for you guys. place you don't want to go. Throw down some sand, Bob. A little bit more. A little bit more. Go, go. Should be. Yeah, we're getting there. Boils and goils. Maybe here in a minute we'll actually get to cruise. Cruise over the mountain. So I'm gonna say Soldier Summit is a pretty aggressive mountain. Pretty aggressive mountain. We're coming up on this road crossing here in a second. Before you know, we'll be able to go up to 30. What are you doing, little dog? Oh, I was already sweet. Oh. Sanda. No. Return to Sand. Ow! Getting bit over here. Rude. Approach. I mean, it really should be a clear block. Just because we're going over a switch doesn't mean you gotta be an approach. Unless the next one's gonna be red. And then this approach would make sense. So far it's not made too terribly much sense. Wrong button. Notch 1 isn't enough, but notch 2 is too much. We're almost to the 30-mile-an-hour part. Once we are, it's going to be nice. Because I'm going to open it up. Notch 8. It gon' be sweet. Not much out here, a bunch of sand and mountains. But there are some trees. Oh look, there's a train way over there. It must have been that train that went by? I don't know. So I think my other little job with the little Jeep 9 and this are like the telling of two stories at the same time. It's kind of neat. It's like, oh, there's a job that put some cars here. Well, that was probably me in the last scenario dropping all those box cars off on track 121. We're about to pull on them, son. Even though it is an approach coming up. But I am going uphill. That's 0.4 miles away. Grab another one. Oh, that's a clear block. We cruising now. We notch 8 in it anyways. So satisfying. You know, this seems like a little overkill. Here we go. I might have found the happy place for a little bit. I don't know what that whining noise is. It's kind of obnoxious. Good Lord. Pulling through this curve. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Loaded in some stuff, it looked like. Well, what little baby engine is that? Hey, it's my little 5911. That's my little engine. It's a little engine approach. A little engine that could. Because I was doing a lot of little work with that. Kind of ease up on it a hair. A little hair too much, it seemed like. These dogs. Stop at here, track. So I'm going up into the yard. Oh, Eric, gonna bring me some paperwork. What a D-bag. We're almost there. About to be tugging this hill a little bit. Stuttering there. Little drop-o frames once again. It's okay though. Yep. Start notching off. Actually, I'm going to come all the way off the throttle. I'm assuming that this one is going to be a divergent clear. Okay. So I'm sitting here cruising. Opened all the way up on an approach. Cruising opened up on this approach coming up on this signal. Don't even know what it is. I gotta probably shut it down. I'm on this hill, but it's not where you want to be. Not where you want to be. Especially since I got this little 15 mile an hour coming on up here. See, these little scenarios work perfect for YouTubing it. You just try to do about 30 minutes or an hour or something. Perfect. On notch 2, just holding it barely. So I'm coming up into 120. Come off at a touch, so it doesn't try to get me for ding me for speeding. I'm assuming it just wants me to pull to the north end. Don't pay attention to me and my noises. Tut tut tut, boom boom boom, cock cock cock. That's the noises it makes as my steel wheels cruise across the rails. Cruising for a bruising. Don't pay no attention to me. And this puppy here is be bow wowing at me. I'm gonna be sandwiched in. I like to consider this is like clear to clear. So this is the whole track. And I still have about 10 cars to clear up. So come on, let's go off one more notch. That is not where I left them. I left them all right here. Oh, that's a man standing right there. Couldn't figure out what that was. I just need about one more car length. Get out of the way, bruh. You're right in the way, bruh. Hey, bruh, get out of the way, bruh. Noobs. It's probably his first day on the job. Alright. Well, that wasn't so bad. Not bad at all. Should be the first one I should successfully do this one. Because I'm not messing with it no more. Hey. Hey guys, here's the manifest for this cut of boxcars. Let helper know I need to double check a few wagoners before you hook up. Up next, yard work Martin. Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing that at some point. I'm not doing it tonight. Oh, look at this. Yay. Yay. Completed. I only was speeding 15 times. So that was good. I liked it. Bunch of cruising around with my engines. Not so much of trains. But the next one I'll probably have more train. Don't remember having all those. Maybe I did. Bop. Okay, well, stick around. I promise I'll play a real game next time. And not Train Simulator. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do though. But these will stay on. I'm gonna keep doing them. I like them. RBJets is the champ on this stuff here. I like it a lot. So keep watching. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Bye bye.